Okay, ladies, hello. Today is the day I'm going to start putting together my Bible study binder. Now, if you have thrift stores in your area, that is the place to go for binders. I got these. I paid all of nothing for them. They are, I don't know, 6-inch binders. Honey, you keep your apple fries. It's okay. You keep them. Sit them right here. I know you want to sit with me, but you can't sit with me right now, okay? So I've got these 6-inch binders. It's huge. Like, I don't even know how to show you how huge it is. Let me see if I can get you up a little bit tighter here. Okay, hang on just a second. I've got somebody who wants to help. Hang on, I'll get you a chair. Okay, I'm trying to prop you guys up here, and it's just not really wanting to work. Okay, so I got this binder. I bought all this stuff at a thrift store, actually, except for my paper puncher. So I've got this huge, I don't know, it's at least, it's probably a 6-inch binder, okay? So I paid basically nothing for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a cover on my computer, and I'll have to show you that later after I make it. I have not made it yet. But this is going to be my New Testament book. So I have some Bible tabs. I think I left them upstairs, but that's okay. I want to show you what I'm going to do. So I got my paper puncher. These I also got at the thrift store. So these are little tab ones, and I'm going to put my Bible tabs over them. This is some really nice resume paper, so it's kind of thick. It's thicker cardstock, which I love to use. So in case I print anything, I'll be using that. So I'm going to take these. Let's see, someone must have taken this out, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. I'm going to take these, and I will start with the first one, which is this one. How do you get these out of here? News to me. Oh, I have such a helper here. Are you helping? Yeah. She's eating apple fries. That's what we call them, because they're just little pieces of cut apple. Okay, I'm going to use the first one, which would be this one. And, well, you know what? If I'm going to do them in order, I think I'll do the Gospels and Acts. Well, I'm going to try to put them all in one. But let me think about this. I should have brought the tabs down. You know, I have ADHD. I don't think things through very well. Hold on, Pumpkin. So if I want these to go with the Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, okay. And then I would go on to the next one, which would be Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Hebrews. Gosh, I can't remember. You know what? I'm just going to stick them in there because I can't remember. I'm just going to pick one and stick it in. I have torn apart Colossians, and these were notes I was going to use in something else. So I'll stick those up here. I want to take this cover. And this, I love the back too. So this is an author's copy, and that's why it's not for resale. I usually end up buying the copy that you pay and paying what you pay, because I don't really like to get that there. But I do have it there for this, so I'm okay with that. What I might end up doing is making, I really don't need this cover, quite honestly, but I feel like I want to put it in there for now. So I'm going to use this paper cutter. I'm going to cut this, okay? I don't really need the back, even though it has it super great, tells you what's available here and shows you some of the pages, which I think is really neat if you're wondering about buying one. Okay, so then after we cut it, we're going to go ahead and paper punch it. I have no idea if this is going to work. I've never done such a thing. All right, so we've got this. We're going to stick it in our book. Yay! Yay! And then, Lily, what did we do with the pages the other day? Here they are. Is this them? Yeah. Okay. Oh, see, I really didn't need that. Well, that's okay. All right, so I've got this, the book of Colossians. And let's see. Because these are all the raw side. So I'm just going to cut. This is going to be a big project. And Nikki's not good at finishing projects. She starts. So we'll see how this goes. All right. We're going to go ahead and do this. You do it in whatever order makes sense for you, okay? Whatever works for you is what you need to do. So these are all the next pages. I'm going to see, I don't know how many I can cut with this. I actually bought a really good paper cutter one day on sale, and then I ended up returning it to Amazon because I was like, I'll never use that. But now I'm wishing that I had it. Well, this is working just fine. These are from Hobby Lobby. You could buy new blades. Punch. And then I've got the next chapter. So you can see where I've got, can you see what I'm doing? Yeah. Okay, I've got step 1 over here. I marked up my chapter. I've got step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6, and 7. Those aren't very neat. And you know what? That's okay. They don't have to be neat. And some of them I didn't even finish doing. So that's okay too. We've got chapter 3. Okay. Some of them just aren't done perfect, and I just have to be okay with that. A lot of times if I have a rushed week, I'm not going to get the step 6 and 7 written down, and that's okay with me. Those are the kind of application questions, and even though I love when I do write them down, it's not absolutely necessary to do that, so it's up to you. Wow, this is being stubborn. Some of you are like, Nikki, why don't you just, I don't know. I need scissors. Scissors, where are you? Oh my goodness. What kind of day is this? Nikki Drake found scissors on her desk. Oh, you found, yikes. Lily found scissors too. Okay, now we're gonna paper punch. Hold on, baby. Hold on. No, hold on. Mommy's gonna take that one apart too. Okay. So we've got this one done, almost, right? Colossians is a short book. I want to do a book that I actually did. I will end up putting Galatians in there, but this was 1 Peter, and I did do this study in this book. So let's go ahead. Someone told me to use a blow dryer to tear these out, but they're actually small enough of books that, see, it gives you all the instructions, which I love. All the instructions. And then it's got these beautiful, uh-oh, honey. Uh-oh. See the back of this one? So cute. You can get these on Amazon. I'm going to do that. Ooh, I really do like this cover. This one I didn't have the author copy. Oh, I guess I have to cut it first. I have to cut it first. Just barely have to cut it. I don't even know if that's straight. Okay, wow, Nikki, you're butchering this thing. Let's just use some scissors. Some scissors. You know what, I'm just gonna, yeah. I'll tell you what, with my arthritis in my hands, someday I'm not gonna be able to use scissors. Then what are we gonna do, girls? Then what are we gonna do? Okay, got that. Now we're going to punch this. 1 Peter. And I'm going to get rid of this, even though I love it. I love the way it looks. I'm going to get rid of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do 1 Peter next. Now remember, I'm going to put tabs between these and use my Bible tabs that I got. Don't touch that, Peanut. So let's see, what pages do I absolutely need in here? I really love them all. I didn't do a background. Oh yeah, I did. This is it. Okay. Uggity buggity. I don't know what to do. I am the most indecisive person you will ever meet. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. What are we doing? You can't play with those pens, baby. You can look in here and see if there's pens. Okay? Thank you. All right, each of these ones that I've done, I believe, have a sticker. Oh, did you lose some money out of it? Is that your money? Was that your money, kiddo?
Yeah.
You put it in there?
Mama's money.
Oh, it was Mama's money?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mom.
What?
I found it.
There's nothing in. Oh, you want a pen in it?
Yeah.
Go get on the floor. There's all kinds of pens down there. Go over there. See? Down there? See them? Right there? Here, take your pencil case and put your pens in them. You're welcome. I would have loved to have sat with my mom and do this when I was little. This kind of stuff. Stickers and scissors and all the fun things. Okay. So even though not necessary, I'm going to go ahead and put the whole thing in. Maybe when the book gets too full, I'll end up taking some of that out. But for now. Okay, so we're going to tear this. See, this is fine that we're doing it this way because we're cutting it off anyway. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's do it. And then I also intend on making a Bible study binder. Oh, thank you. A Bible study binder in the, what am I trying to say? Hang on. Honey, I don't need it right now. Thank you, though. A Bible study binder with all the ways to study a Bible. So like I'll have instructions of pages that I've created, which obviously I don't really need them, but I think it'd be fun to have them organized and show you how to do them. Okay, there's extra notes, so we don't need those this time around. But you can see that these books have plenty of note space. I will never again go through a video Bible study at church, like with a group, like a Beth Moore one. I used to love those, but I wasn't really learning for myself. And it's so much better when you learn for yourself. Like I don't think I could ever do a fill in the blank Bible study anymore because I just so badly love to learn it. Okay, Galatians, I've got Ruth, that's my New Testament. Here's James. Okay, so here's the book of James, and again, I've got the author copy. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at this. So pretty. Ooh, I like this one. I don't think we studied James, so I don't have any of this done. But I do have a James Bible study on my website that I can go back through someday and study it this way. So let's go ahead. Do I want to tear this one up? Yeah, I'm going to have to. It's so pretty. I don't want to. This is probably a ridiculously long video. I apologize. Okay, got that. So I'm going to have surgery on my spine. And there were a couple different things that he could do. One of them seems a little bit more invasive, but he said that it is, it wouldn't be as painful and you would heal quicker. So he's gonna do a 2-day, 2 different surgeries, one through my abdomen and one back through my spine the next day. And the incisions won't be that big this way because I'm going to get a disc replacement. So he's going to put a titanium disc in my back. And then when he goes in through my back, he's going to add the like rods and screws to hold it into place. And wow, that's going to be interesting having a little 2-year-old, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, honey, did you find some washi tape? This one didn't cut. And so I'm just going to cut it with my scissors. Someday, ladies, I'm gonna make spiral bound books. I have a publisher that will do it. I just have to, it's an overwhelming task. But I kind of like this idea. I mean, it's kind of a pain, but it's really not. And if you do a spiral bound book, you're not going to be able to put it all together. So, all right, here is my stuff to paper punch. What you doing, honey bunny? Are you putting tape on?
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, we are going to just, you know what, Nikki, if you use bigger scissors, like adult scissors, your arthritis wouldn't be so bothered. Look at that. Huh. Now, the funny thing about my brain is I won't remember that next time I go to cut something. Yeah, it really is a disability to have ADHD. It's kind of exhausting, honestly. It really is. People think of like a hyperactive little boy, but no, it's not fun. And I was everything but hyperactive when I was a little girl. I learned to be quiet and to follow what the other kids were doing. I was lost a lot on what the other kids were doing. And yeah, I definitely see it when I look back into my school years and no one knew. But it's not a joke. Like, it's a real thing for adults, and it's hard to do things because you get so sidetracked. You don't know how to prioritize. So like you have like 10 things to do and you have no idea which one should be most important, which is so annoying, right? And then, I mean, there's just so many things with it that are so frustrating. Okay, so there's that. I love these newer chapter mapping books because they actually have the chapter. Uh-oh, you're okay. Do you want me to show you how to write with it? Oh, I think you unscrewed it on accident. There we go. There. You want the color? There. Okay. These newer ones have the scriptures right in them. Now, I'm not going to do that with all of the books of the Bible because it's a lot of work. It really is a lot of work. I love this one's full color, though. I don't know that the other ones were they? Maybe they were. What? Oh, you drew that? I love it, honey. I love that. Yes, thank you. Look what she made me. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness, you're going to sneeze now? Oh my goodness. Excuse you. Oh, don't hang on my arm, Pumpkin. Mommy will fall.
Mom, my knee.
You can sit on your knees as long as you sit. Yeah, don't fall. You hold on to the desk, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
398.
398? Are you counting your money? 398, huh?
8.
I absolutely love the book of James. Absolutely love it. Love it. Okay. So, let's see. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, so there's more note pages. I always give you plenty of those because they are very helpful. Let's see. Do we want to do another one today? So this would be cool, your verse mapping. Let's see. Could you do this? You wouldn't be able to put these in the book where the verse was, but that would be so cool if you could. So for instance, this is Genesis 6:5. This would be great if I could put this in Genesis. This one is Colossians 1:4-5. Yeah, see, you'd have to, so when you use this book, you'd have to skip every other mapping so that you could cut this out. So, for instance, I can cut this one out, put it in Colossians, okay? And then if I would have skipped this page and went on to this one, then I would be able to do that. So that's a really good way that you could take your verses that you've mapped and add them to your chapters. And of course, then I would put this in Colossians chapter 1, behind Colossians chapter 1. Oh, did you find lip gloss? Wow, girl. This one, the New Testament background studies, these you could take and add to the correct chapters. You can see I haven't even used this one. But these newer books all have like a place to do the background information too. So kind of just depends on what you do. And now I could go in and put, let's see, what's this? Where's my, do I not have? Maybe I don't have it. Let's see. I have word studies, character studies. See, now these, you could do one page of a language study and stick it in that book where you're doing that language study. So that would be cool. Character studies, same thing. Now you could print these. You can buy these on my website and you can print these. The reason why I like to use these is because they're made with really good paper. They're also completely made in the USA, which I absolutely love. And I love the thickness of it. So it will bleed through if you are a heavy presser. But if not, if you're quick with your highlighter or you use colored pencils or anything, there's absolutely no bleed through. So I love those for that reason. Let's see. Have I used this one? No. I'm going to do a huge fun event. Whoops. Where, yeah, I don't even want to tell you about it yet, but it's going to be this huge fun event. And I might go ahead and put some of these books in this event that we're doing. It's going to be like an auction type thing. I don't know how to explain it. Honey, what are you doing? Are you typing on my computer? Yeah. See, now these, I've done a few of them, but I wouldn't be able to put them in the book because of the other side. So I could scan this and print it since I've already done it. I could do it that way. What else? Oh, this is a word study again. So I've got my words here. Whoops, I didn't do any of them yet, did I? Oh, yes, I did. Genesis 22:8. So I could put this in Genesis, but I would have to skip this first page. So every other page is what you would need to do. Let's look at this. This is my Revelation study, and it's really big. But Revelation was a really big book. These are letters. So I don't know how many of these. Oh, half my books just fell off my desk. I don't know how many of these I would need to put this in. Revelation was so good. I think I want to take this apart and put some of it in here. So let's do it. Let's do it. Okay? You guys are in for the long haul here. The Revelation, I'm not going to do it today. My hands are starting to hurt. The Revelation study is available on my website also. And so that's an option that you can go through if it's if you purchase it, and you get a printable copy of this, so you could print it or you can purchase the book on Amazon. This I love when I have the single column. This is what I also did with Proverbs. But what happened is I had some trouble with copywriting, and so I was not able to do more of the books like that. I also found that for some ladies, it was completely overwhelming to have all this open space. So this is why I created these chapter mapping boxes with specific instructions, so you would know where to put what, okay? Because to some of you, this is very overwhelming. And even the chapter mapping is overwhelming to some of you, and that's okay. That's why we do verse mapping. So you just pick a verse or two in each chapter that stands out to you and you map it. It really is that simple. So don't let my Bible study methods overwhelm you, because ADHD is actually a type of learning disability. And this is exactly why I created my YouTube channel, to teach you crazy simple ways to get into the Word of God so the Word of God can get into you, because it can change your life. And so if I can do this, anybody can do this, but we all learn differently. And so sometimes you need to fill in the box, sometimes you don't. What is that? Wow, I just got to, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Is that a candy bar commercial? Put it in the comments if you know, because I have no idea. Honey, what are you doing over there? What are you doing? You typing? Oh, you colored on my keyboard. That's not a very good idea. Oh my, and my desk. Okay. Honey, you're supposed to color on paper, remember? All right, ladies, I am going to let you go. And we will do another video of this. And I'll show you how I put the tabs in. Okay, you're beautiful. God loves you. Bye. Hey, let me know in the comments if you have some ideas of how you are going to do this. All right, bye.